You're feeling stuck, you're feeling ungrounded, what to do? A few simple tips. Walk barefoot on the ground, or walk ideally barefoot on the grass first thing in the morning when there are dewdrops still on the grass. The healing that it provides is beyond just grounding. We have not done any studies on it, but our ancestors, our elders have done these things and they avoided depressions even during the time when there was financial depression or difficult times. Being in the nature for an hour, what it can do, there is no medicine that will do. So instead of binge watching Netflix or YouTube or your social media for hours at end during the weekends because you're feeling ungrounded and stuck someplace, actually it ungrounds you even more. It makes you feel even more stuck because you're not doing anything about it, and makes you feel worse that you're not doing anything about it. Instead, put your electronics away. All these 4G, 5G, and now 6G is not going to help us in any way. It's like carrying television in our pocket. Before, the television programs were for an hour or two or three or four a day. It was bad for the eyes, apparently. Now we watch the screens so much closer, putting so much pressure on your mind and eyes and neck and shoulders at a physical level and, of course, mental level. And it changes the way we feel at emotional level as well. It makes us feel ungrounded because we're watching it. We're watching screens for 8 to 10 hours a day, whether it is a computer screen at work or phone screens, which is much worse because we tend to hang our head and puts a lot of pressure on our neck and shoulders, giving us physical level pain. And it creates some sort of irritability, inattentiveness, lack of focus, lack of interest, poor sleep, poor vision, of course, headaches, and it creates chemical imbalance in our bodies. The dopamine and others, what we continue to seek through instant pleasures on screen, it changes what we consume or what we choose to consume, what we choose to do in our lives, because it doesn't provide instant gratification. So simple things, being in the sunlight, being in the fresh air, being in the nature, walking barefoot on the ground, drinking tap water, ideally from a metallic glass like steel, or better than steel is copper, better than copper is silver. Drinking water from those vessels is much better than modern wares. Of course, meditation grounds you. I don't have to say that. Meditate for 5 minutes if you can. Get proper sleep. Eat fresh foods. Eat some fruits. That's it. God bless. I love me.